Well, hey everybody, hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to send a video just to catch you guys up to speed for tomorrow. We've got a lot of awesome things happening here. So thank you for taking time to watch this. I'm going to go over our schedule here in a second, but I want to talk about our new series and just the importance and the kind of the heart behind it and what it's going to look like for the next 2 weeks. And so we're starting a new series, 2-week series, starting tomorrow. It's called Repost. It's a series on evangelism. And so what is repost? Well, reposting is something on, Facebook or Instagram, Twitter, if you use Twitter still. But basically for our students is when they see something cool on Instagram, they're like, oh, I'm going to share that to my story. I'm going to share that actually on my feed. I'm actually going to repost that. And it's like, oh, I reposted this. Oh, someone reposted my thing. And what happens when we repost something, the thought process behind that is, hey, that's really cool. I want other people to see that. Or, hey, I want other people to see that I'm in this video. Or I want people to see this, so I'm actually going to repost it and put it on my story. And the same is with Jesus, right? We want people to see, we want people to experience Jesus and to know Jesus. We want our students to invite other people into that. And so that's the heart behind why our series is called Repost. And so it's a series all about evangelism. And so getting our students comfortable sharing their story and comfortable with inviting other people at school into their story. I think this is the most youth pastor thing that I have an arrow on my bookshelf. We'll throw that out there. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. But so we want students inviting their friends into a relationship with Jesus as well and inviting them into Chapel Students. Over the next couple of weeks, we've already seen it, but over the next couple of weeks, we're going to have a lot of students stepping out of Chapel Students for a season. A couple of students told me last week that they're not going to be back until March because of sports. Now, on the back end of that, we can be like, that's such a bummer. And it is a bummer. We love those students. We want those students here on Wednesday nights. They matter to us because they matter to God. But I think we're missing an opportunity. Instead of just longing for the people who regularly come, who can't come right now, instead of just longing for them to be here, what if we had a broader imagination for the other kids at school? What if our students had a broader imagination for the kids who are at school who haven't even stepped in the church building? How much more, how much greater of an imagination is that? So that's why we're jumping into this series. I'm going to try to keep this video short, so I'm going to just zip through our time real quick, or our schedule. And so 6:15, my meetings or my schedule's over here. That's why I'm looking. But 6:15 leader meeting. Please be there if you can be there. If not, this video should get you close enough up to par. We want to really use that time as a time to pray for one another, to pray for our students, and just invite God into what we're doing. 6:30, of course, we'll hang out with students. 7 o'clock, right at 7 o'clock, we're going to jump into the warehouse, play a game on the screen. Should be fun. Tina will help lead that. 7:10 announcements. We got a couple announcements. Chapel Students Winter Conference is up and running. We have our students has until November 6th for early bird registration. So make sure the students keep signing up for that. If they don't sign up before November 6th, they will not get the best deal. And so encourage your students to sign up for that. We have the Text Remind app. This is for you all as well. If you are interested in joining our Text Remind, you just text the @ sign CS McHenry to 81010 and you will get text updates. We also have Fancy Friendsgiving. It's going to be super fun. November 16th here. Our students will bring a side dish, entree, whatever it is, depending on their small group. And so we will have that tomorrow, and they will go over that tomorrow. And then 7:15, we'll jump into worship. We're moving and grooving today because we have some things going on. So 7:15 worship, 7:30 right out of worship. We're going to try this. We have a girl in our student group named Aaliyah. Some of you might know her, some of you might not, but she's friends with Amelia, and her family's going through a hard time right now, and she's got RSV right now. She's got pneumonia. She's just got some things going on that are conflicting with just her being able to do life really well right now, and she is needing to do leukemia, or she's needing to do chemo and things like that, and it's she's in a tough place, especially for a 7th grade girl. That's really hard, right? I couldn't imagine being a 7th grader and having all of these things to to battle on a daily basis. But she's awesome. And so I want our chapel students to really come around her really well. And we're actually going to take 15 minutes in our schedule to write cards and to write letters and to write things to her and to encourage her. And we'll make that into a fun time where we're just writing things out, but to really encourage her, to really love her really well, because she can't be here right now and she loves being at chapel students. And so instead of just saying, all right, we'll see you when you're healthier, no, I would love for us to actually step in and to begin to send her things. And so we'll send that out this weekend. But we'll have for 15 minutes just our students writing letters, and I will have everything needed for that. And then 7:45, message, repost. Week 1, we're talking about your personal story. You have to know your story to share your story. And you have to have a solid foundation with Jesus to invite people into that. So that's what that week is. The response, the only thing you'll need to know for the response is that we will have a sheet of paper that has 3 different columns, and we're going to get students to talk through their testimony of before I met Jesus, when I met Jesus, since I met Jesus. And so that is tomorrow night, 8:15. We'll be in small groups. And so thank you all once again so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for everything that you do on a week in and week out basis. I'm sorry for today's a little longer video, but I will see you tomorrow. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you all then. Bye.